We're just talking about a nice, cool studio, and we appreciate that, but it is getting hot outside.
Yeah, you know what's interesting is what we sat here a week ago and said, oh, July was actually, believe it or not, a smidge below average for the first half of the month. Well, this is going to do a number on that. Yes, another day, or a day today with high temperatures of 95 to 100 today and tomorrow. Humidity is also up a touch, at least by Portland standards. Typically, when we have hot weather, our humidity can be bone dry. It's not bone dry out there. It's up a little bit. So you'll notice that a bit today and tomorrow. And the other thing is that overnight lows are going to be in the mid to upper 60s. So for anyone that doesn't have air conditioning, it gets really tough, especially the second day. You already start off with a higher ceiling, right, with the temperature. So that in and of itself makes multiple day heat events even more strenuous for those that don't have access to cooling. We are noticeably warmer right now than we were yesterday at this time. 20 degrees warmer in Bend, 9 degrees in Salem and Corvallis, and 13 degrees warmer at PDX today compared to yesterday. So well on our way to highs in the mid to upper 90s. Heat advisory in effect for everywhere in this peach or orange shading. That includes the I-5 corridor from basically Eugene to Seattle, including Longview, out through the lower Columbia and also out through the Columbia Gorge and into portions of the Columbia Basin as well. It's currently 84 degrees at PDX. We're up to 90 now in Sherwood, 90 in Forest Grove. Salem and Eugene both sitting at 86, and Bend, one of the hot spots on this map right now, at 91. So yeah, on our way to highs in the upper 90s with hazy sunshine out there. Not only a little bit of monsoon moisture throwing some clouds our way, but also some wildfire smoke and haze in the air as well. And I'll show you that in just a second. But with a heat advisory, our KGW weather impact alert for today and tomorrow with high temperatures of 95 to 100 and slightly elevated humidity, heat stress, heat exhaustion, heat stroke are all things in the cards for people that are spending long periods of time outside. Take breaks, stay hydrated, and check on those that may not have air conditioning, as again, this type of heat can be cumulative over a day or two and make it very, very difficult, or at least unpleasant at the least. Futurecast says temperatures again in the upper 90s in the Portland metro area, mid 90s for eastern Oregon. Much cooler at the coast where we are socked in with low clouds and fog right up at the beach. So Astoria, Seaside, you'll be in the upper 60s to low 70s today. And you've seen I've thrown on wildfire smoke as well. It is very prevalent for areas east of the Cascades, and it's showing up plainly here on satellite imagery. You can see the cloud cover for sure, but I think if you look closely, you see this grayish, milky gray color here. That is all wildfire smoke from the fires that have erupted along and east of the Cascades. Speaking of which, this is Highway 26 just east of the Prineville area up at the Ochoco Summit. Highway 20 east of Burns. This is US 97 through Central Oregon. And again, it's sunny, but the sky is just with wildfire smoke. And air quality is actually taking a real beating here for folks east of the Cascades. Very unhealthy air across portions of Deschutes and Crook County because of the nearby wildfire and the smoke plume over the next couple of days. We're actually getting some of this elevated to come up over the skies in Portland. None of that is necessarily at ground level, so we're not having a major impact for surface breathing ability, but for folks east of the Cascades, that's a different story, and that wildfire smoke will continue to be an issue for you folks. Again, the beach is socked in. It's 64 and foggy in Seaside. The plan for today has one round of cloud cover blowing on out. Then tomorrow we'll start with sunshine. Storms pop in the Cascades tomorrow, and then one or two of those may try to work their way into the Willamette Valley. It's hard to foresee a situation like we had last Thursday, but I know that's fresh in everybody's memory. The point is that once that happens, we should see a significant cool down on Thursdays. So we go from 2 days in the upper 90s to low to mid 80s on Thursday and back to a much more comfortable July weekend ahead.